isn't margaritas on a beach in Jamaica. That happens now and then. Those are exceptions. Your life is how your wife greets you at the door when you come home every day. Because that's like 10 minutes a day. Your life is how you treat each other over the breakfast table. Because that's an hour and a half or an hour every single day. You get those mundane things right, those things you do every day. You concentrate on them and you make them pristine. It's like you got 80% of your life put together. These little things that are right in front of us, they're not little. That's the first thing. They are not little, and they're hard to set right. And if you set them right, it has a rippling effect, and fast too, way faster than people think.
Hi guys, I'm Maria from Ukraine, currently living in San Francisco, California. How are you tonight? Tonight you've got me all, as always, for 1 hour of the live stream. And the topic for tonight we're going to discuss is little things that make happy relationships with Ukrainian women. While I'm talking about the topic, I would like you to say hi in our chat and tell me where are you from. Share with me your story probably, and let's get started. Guys, remember that you still have this awesome opportunity with our single streamers to video date face-to-face during the live stream, so don't miss that opportunity. You can also video chat with me and ask your important questions about beautiful Ukrainian women through this 1 hour of my live stream, and I will be very happy to support you, give you some piece of advice probably, and share my personal stories as a Ukrainian woman with high standards and values, the traditional family values, and as a psychologist, because I know what to do and I know what not to do from my own experience and real people experiences I've met in my life. So guys, for the new bees, I would like to remind a little story about me, how I started my journey to search also for the right partner for me, for life, and how I joined Magic Guarantee, probably same like you. And you can also see what's my degree, what are my hobbies, what are my values from this little video. From Little Angry Bubbly. How are you guys? Before you think about your questions, which you can ask me in our comments, and also talk with me about your dream women, and I definitely know how to find you, what kind of guys we Ukrainian women are searching for. Don't hesitate during the 1 hour of my live stream to catch this opportunity and use the link you see always in the lower corner of my screen, so you can appear in my live studio face to face and chit chat with me about happy relationships, ask all your necessary questions about Ukrainian women, our values, our mindset, our expectations, and I'll be more than happy to share with you what I know as Ukrainian woman, as a psychologist, and as a woman who also was there in the same shoes like you guys, searching for the right partner, life partner. So guys, I also have a special announcement for you. Here is a short video from our awesome founder about your opportunity to video date with our beautiful single Ukrainian streamers face to face for free, only until the 31st of October. Here you are, and you can still ask questions if you have some.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face to face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god! That's it, I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.
Hi guys, Maria is back to you. Tell me hi in your chat. Tell me which city and country you're writing to me from, and don't forget to like my video, subscribe to ukrainedating.tv channel, and hit the bell icon so you will always know about all the streams of mine and other beautiful streamers topics, because we always have a lot of things to share with you before you start your journey to find the right woman exactly for you, with whom you can spend the rest of your life in a happy way. Well, let me see. Who is here tonight? Juan Antonio, welcome on board. Hello, Maria. I'm hoping you will answer this question. I've asked several times. We know you want to move to Florida. What city in Florida is your dream place to make your new home? Thank you. I want to try, guys, moving to Miami. I know it's more touristic place, but I still want to try this experience because I miss sun, very hot weather, beach, and warm water. That's why I want to try my life in Miami and then find out if it's the place to stay longer or not. Hopefully, yes. Hello, Steven. Who is here tonight? Happy to see you. Okay, you are fast today. Hey, how are you? You are the brave guy tonight. Welcome.
There is my Maria. How are
How's your
you?
life? I'm fine. How are you? What's news?
I'm doing
What's
wonderful, beautiful. I'm doing absolutely wonderful.
nice?
How was your day?
It's fine so far, though. It's not so sunny anymore. The last 4 days were so sunny that it was not looking like San Francisco weather. But today's kind of dull. But when you called me, I think my mood has changed and I feel much better now, no matter weather. Have you
Well, I
prepared?
have effects like I have that effect on women.
Oh, nice. I can feel that. Do you want to share with me your recent news, love stories? Do you have some questions to me about Ukrainian women? What kind of questions to ask when you date them to get to know them better? Or maybe your special questions which you prepared? Tell me.
No, I just thought I hadn't contacted you in a while, and I thought I'd contact you and see how all your vacations were doing, because there for a while you'd be on for a week and then, oh, I'm not going to be here next week. I'm going on vacation.
Yes, I was in Puerto Rico. It was great, sunny, warm, like I love. It was a nice experience. Yeah, and you don't have
Now
to.
I heard through the grapevine that you're hoping to move to Florida.
Yes, I miss sunny weather, really warm and hot weather, because I used to live in the Middle East and I noticed people born in cold countries. Like I was born in Ukraine in winter, and January is the coldest month of the year. Usually, this kind of people love moving to warm places. This is what I noticed from some of Ukrainian women. But actually, if woman is in love and if she sees her lifestyle in a specific city and country and she feels safe in all the ways with the man proposing her, I'm sure she can be happy in any country. It matters with whom and what you do in your life, right? So
Right.
let's see.
So, and you can tell me if it's none of my business, but your husband works. Is job going to transfer over to Florida, or is he going to have to find another job?
No, he was allowed to transfer to Florida because he works online. That's quite comfortable, yeah, when you work on
Ah, so
instead.
yeah, you can work as long as you have internet. You can work.
Yes, you can still travel, but he's supposed to be in the USA within the country. Though still good that you can travel within the USA. It's a great country, and if you want to feel like an island, you can always go to Hawaii or Puerto Rico. So that's what I like about the US. It's still fun within the country. That's why I think many women love moving either to the USA or some other nice romantic or really good stable opportunities countries like France, Germany, Spain, Italy. Depends on character of a woman, because we all Ukrainian women are similar in our values, mindset, priorities in life, and the way we choose a man. But all Ukrainian women are different. We have different energy, expectations, preferences in weather, and sometimes in men also, and atmosphere, because in every city, country, the atmosphere is different, and it's important to feel happy in the place you are. Because I've been searching for my place for many years, and after I visited 88 countries, I think, so far, I only found out that there are a few places in the world I could live, and there are some other places which are really great, but only just for vacation. And it's also about the energy, values people have in the place you live. So yeah, I'm sure you will make your woman happy if she moves to you, and yeah, she feels comfortable, safe, loved,
That's if I
valued.
get a lady.
Yeah. Tell me, are you already registered with Magic Guarantee or not yet? How are you
Well,
searching?
I'm registered as far as I
Okay.
can participate in the online training here.
Okay, okay.
Um, but I have been contacted several times, and the move is still uh, happening. We're not done with that yet.
Oh,
Um, and there's also some uh, other things going on in my life that are going to have to be worked out first. So I'm going
oh.
to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Right now, um, I'm not in a position to where I can look. Now, if
I
I was to find something, great, but I'm not really actively looking because I don't feel it would be fair for me to look when I can't even take care of myself.
I understand, and that's beautiful that you are being realistic. I know that it's really important for every real male man, first of all, to settle down in his life, in his career, stand strong on both feet, and only then he can start looking for a woman. You see? For women, especially those who live in countries where the culture is about being feminine woman and marrying a male man, like Ukraine is. Women still have careers, jobs, but they always are looking for love. They're dreaming about beautiful love and long lasting happy marriage. And woman in Ukraine can still marry even if she is just has started working, and even if she's still achieving some results she is expecting personally in her career. And this is perfectly fine and okay. And this is, I think, one of the biggest difference between Ukrainian women in the and women in the Eastern Europe and American and Western women who really prioritize career, work, and they're definitely great in what they are doing. But I noticed they don't usually rush with marriage, and they have other priorities in life, and which is interesting. And all, of course, there is nothing wrong or right in life. We all have choice to choose. But with a Ukrainian woman, she will definitely always prioritize the family, a man she loves and she wants to be loved, a child probably, though there are different families and women. But for a man, I'm so happy that you understand that it's important to prioritize his career first and only then settling down for marriage when he can support his woman in a material, physical way and give her this feeling of safety. I'm happy there are more realistic men nowadays. Good job done. And I hope you're doing every day what you're supposed to do, right? You're trying to achieve good results in your career, uh, get that stability you're searching for, and finally start searching for a good woman for you because life is going and you want to enjoy your life, right? Together, it's more enjoyable than apart.
Yeah, I'm getting into those twilight years.
Yeah, I see, I see. Well, then,
You see all the gray hair and everything.
Maria will come and check on you and your results, right? Every day, what you do really matters. And think what you do every day. Think where does your energy and time go every day. And if you are doing the right things which make your dream closer to you, and good luck you with that. And I hope soon you can register with Match Guarantee, for example, which is one of the greatest agencies and honest, reliable agencies so far, and share with me your results. And if you still have questions for your future beautiful meeting with the woman of your dream, you're more than welcome to ask me because it's very important to know how to deal with Ukrainian woman, what kind of questions to ask her, and what you have to know before dating and marrying her. So I'm here for you guys. Okay, prepare your questions. I'm so happy you joined me. Thank you, Stephen, for being here with me. Okay, work on yourself. You're great. Continue doing that every day. And yeah, good luck. Ukrainian, we
Thanks.
are not waiting too long. Speed up,
See
speed
you
up.
later.
It's in your hands. I believe in you. Thank you. You're
See you.
great. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, my dear. Bye. See you again. So cute, guys. I love when you join me on live, especially when you have some questions or stories to share with me. All the stories and news are good and important. It's nothing that it's better than nothing, right? Means you live your life is moving, everything is going great. Okay, let me read a few more questions and I will start with our topic for today, which is little things that make happy relationships with Ukrainian women. I also want to know from you guys if you agree with the opinion of this quite a great and wise speaker in the beginning of my stream. What do you have to add? And if you disagree, tell me why, because I actually think that this guy in just less than 1 minute have really has really explained the topic quite well and given us uh, quite good and important tips because sometimes small things we don't notice really have a very huge impact, influence on us and our relationships with our loved ones. Okay, and before I start talking with you about the topic of today and that little short video you've seen in the beginning, let me see other questions. Thank you, Juan. You're the best. Okay, Maria. Also, will you wear your old flight attendant costume for Halloween? I wish, guys, I really miss being a flight attendant. But when you leave the company, you have to give the costume back. Our company was 5 stars and very strict about that. Other way, it would be cool to wear it. When do you guys celebrate Halloween? Because there are some parties already going on in San Francisco. It's a party city. Guys, if you still have some questions about today's topic or Ukrainian women and mistakes we do to fail meeting the right person in our life, together with the tips how to find the high quality, marriage-minded partner for your life, how we Ukrainian women choose, think, feel, what do we prioritize and value, do not hesitate to ask me. I'm always yours here, honestly, as always. Guys, put your likes to me right now. It always makes me happy, gives me more energy, encourages me, inspires me. And subscribe to Ukraine Dating TV channel so you will never miss important topics. Sometimes the topics are really like very deep and definitely great. I'm sure every time you can pick at least one new thing from each stream of mine and other streamers, which can really change your life and help you to find the right person for your life easier and faster. I always go live, guys, for you at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern every Monday and Wednesday. So if you hit the bell icon, you will be always informed about the topics and days and changes, which sometimes also happen. Okay, guys, let me read a few more other comments. Okay. Yes, guys, remember that we have many beautiful single streamers here on Ukrainian Dating TV channel, and you can video date with them for free, face-to-face until 31st of October. You can still video chat with me face-to-face and ask you important questions about Ukrainian women as well. I'll be happy to do that. And you can do that while using this link in the lower corner of my screen. You need to have 10 minutes of your free time in a quiet place, good video camera, microphone, and you have to be registered with us. So in order to be eligible for free video mock dates with single streamers, you have to register at matchguarantee.com/Ukrainian dating first. You must use your full name, have a camera, microphone, when joining our StreamYard. So you will be the celebrity of the day like Steven has been today. I'm cat watching bubbly in a okay, thank you. Welcome, Bill. How is life? What's news? What? Hello. Uh, okay. Nielsen and D. Maria, how soon in dating relationship do you think it's right to talk about critical things that could have a major impact on the relationship? Guys, I think always when you feel unhappy about something, you have to tell your partner as soon as possible about that. Other way, it will become like a snowball with time, and growing anger and offense definitely doesn't bring anything good, neither to your health nor to your relationship. This is how we blast at some moment, just from a small thing, because we've been keeping silence about something we don't like for a long time. You should also remember that everyone has different time when they are ready to talk about problems. For some men, it's more difficult than for some women to talk about problems, because we women love talking mostly. I'm talking about the majority of us. And when you feel that something has happened in a relationship, or some behavior of your life partner has hurt you, maybe not on purpose, you never know. You have to ask your partner when will he or she have time and be ready to discuss a problem with you. I know it doesn't sound pleasant, and it's not easy from the beginning, but you will get used to that. If you want to have a long lasting relationship and be one of those happy couples who are still in their 100 years, walk, travel, kiss, hug, and make love. And I've seen these couples, and it's really pleasant and inspiring. So when you feel angry or offended, talk to your partner as soon as possible, and that will help you to prolong your relationship and get rid of those negative things. Actually, it was one of my piece of advice, because today we're talking about small things which make our relationships with Ukrainian women, and actually with all women, happier and better. So thank you for asking this nice question, Andy. It was one of my tips for tonight. I've got actually 8 of them for you to add to those 2 tips the guy has told us in the beginning of the stream. So you will have those 10 things which can really change a lot in your life and relationship. So guys, as we already started talking about relationships, I want to remind you that women, especially Ukrainian women, are very emotional, no matter on age. Of course, the younger ones are less experienced and probably less wise in marriage, so they're even much more emotional than those women who already are more mature, wiser, and they have got some life experience and experience in relationship, and yeah, they're quite a little bit elder but still gorgeous and amazing. So we Ukrainian women love to talk. If we feel bad about you, about us, about someone else, we need to talk. And you know that men usually don't love talking. That's a problem, but we can cope with that. So it was one of the piece of advice, number 1 out of 10. Always talk to each other about your feelings, about the problems, and about anything you want to talk with your partner, because without communicating with each other, you lose this connection between each others, and with time your relationship turns into a battle or into a pond. You don't want any of that to happen, right? So communication is key to be happy with your woman, even if you're sad, angry, not ready, or probably busy, and you don't want or you cannot just talk to your woman about a problem right now. You always have to tell her that, darling, I can talk with you about our problems at this day, at this time. So she will know that you really care about her, about your relationships, about her feelings. This is called healthy relationships. So guys, I wish you all healthy relationships. And some people advise in psychology to talk about problems not in the house, because it kind of influence on the energy atmosphere in the house, right? So it's up to you. If you want a private, quiet conversation, it can be still in the house, especially if you talk quite loud, right? But definitely it's preferably to talk about problems somewhere on the nature, in a park, on a bench, or in a coffee shop. So you will not bring that into your home. It's up to you. Another piece of advice, guys, how to make the relationship happy with your woman, and it's also a little thing, but it influences on our life together, is going to a date with your beautiful Ukrainian woman, no matter how long you've been together as a couple, or probably you married long time ago, and even you have kids, but always go on dates with your beautiful Ukrainian woman. We Ukrainian women love romance, surprises, and your relationship will never die and become a battle or a pond, like full of routine, no pleasure, only fights. Uh, if you take your beautiful Ukrainian woman to a restaurant, on a vacation, somewhere beautiful and pleasant and romantic, she will really appreciate it, and she will make you happy after that. Okay, guys. I also would like to advise you, among those 10 small things, it's number 3 piece of advice, influence on our relationship, is that you have to go on vacation with your beautiful Ukrainian woman when you can, and without kids. You need time without kids. I understand it's difficult, and definitely parenthood is beautiful and unique thing to enjoy together, but you have to remember that when we start putting a child on the first place instead of putting our wife or husband on the first place, relationship usually break. There appear different betrayals, misunderstandings, anger, jealousy, and offense. So if you don't want that in your relationship, you always have to still have time for your beautiful Ukrainian wife without kids. Spend time with kids sometimes, enjoy your time together as parents. It's priceless, but there should be some days, some evenings, or even a week at least, when you can ask your grandparents or nanny to take care of your kids, so you will spend time together as a couple, because still you have to prioritize each other as a couple first. Even though it sounds horrible for many Ukrainian women, because they really are good moms and caring moms, but there was you and her as a couple. You met first each other's before you got kids, right? So remember about that. When we set up priorities right, relationship really lasts longer, and both of you are happy sexually, physically, morally, emotionally, and in other ways, because emotional atmosphere in a couple is not less important than sex in a couple. So I wish you to feel great in these important fields. Okay, guys, I also would love to remind you that I agree with this person in the beginning of our stream, when a speaker told that such small things like breakfasts together, lunches, or at least dinners together, even though you're very busy, really make a big difference in relationship when you dedicate each other's this quality time together. And it's a beautiful tradition in the majority of families, where I saw really happy couples, happy families in some countries. They always do at least dinners together. And it's really great. It's fun. And according to the research in sociology and psychology, the people in those countries, including, by the way, Italy as well, where they have this tradition to spend at least dinner or better all meals together, live longer, because it's all about our relationships, about our ties. Beautiful, happy relationships with our loved ones really prolong our life a lot, and influence on the life longevity not less than having the right diet and doing sports and having meaningful life with goals, passions, and serving to people, society, humanity, and so on. So I really wish you these beautiful relationships where you spend your dinners, lunches, or breakfasts, better all of them together, and enjoy each other's company. I would also agree with the opinion of the speaker in the beginning of this stream, that when your wife meets you from a job, it's also a very special moment. And I want to compliment Ukrainian women in this moment, because there are many psychological courses which Ukrainian women attend. We really love. I'm talking about good Ukrainian girls, okay? I'm not talking about scammers and useless people trying to get something from you in different ways. I'm talking about healthy, interesting personalities, beautiful in and out Ukrainian girls ready for marriage, ready for everything common with marriage, right? They always go to different courses on psychology, life coaching. They try to improve themselves all the time. They try to get more knowledge about happiness, about happy relationships, to really create beautiful place, a beautiful uh, fireplace in the house and beautiful relationship where you want to come back every day, right? And I think this is really great about Ukrainian women. Ukrainian women know that when a husband comes from job, you need to give him some quiet time because he is usually very tired and he has been dealing with lots of problems, competitors at work, and so on. So what I like about Ukrainian women, all Ukrainian good girls who have been studying in psychological courses, or who were really lucky to be grown in a complete full family where mother and father were traditional, and they taught them from the early age that uh, this is the way to treat your husband and you have to try your best to do that, right? And Ukrainian women know how to meet you from a job in the way that you will always want to come back from work even earlier, or at least in time, and you will be understood, you will be given your space for some time if your Ukrainian woman is mature, serious, and nice, understanding enough. So definitely, I'm sure marrying Ukrainian woman will be a jackpot for you, because we know how to treat our husband quite well. So guys, if you still have some questions to me before I continue to finish with all those 10 little things, tips, which make our life better together as women and men in a beautiful, harmonious, long-lasting relationship, please, you're more than welcome to ask me your questions, to video date with me. I mean, video chat with me, because you can still video date with single Ukrainian beautiful streamers of Ukraine Dating.tv channel, but with me, you can easily video chat. So I'll be happy to do that and answer your questions about Ukrainian women, how to find her, how to recognize if she is the right one for you, if she's real, right? Especially in online world, and how to make your relationship together more pleasant, right? With less fights, less misunderstanding due to different cultures, and just because we are women, you are men, we are different, and we should make use of that, right? Instead of fighting because of those differences. All right, guys, I don't see any guys calling me right now for video chat, so you still have that opportunity for the next 25 minutes of my live stream. But if you're not brave yet and you're still thinking, you can ask me your questions in our chat as well. I try to read as much as possible. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Ah. Mm-hmm. Wow, men talk about their personal things. I will not be reading that, okay? Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let me see, what is Juan Antonio telling us? He always has his opinions. It's good. We women love strong men. Maria, I think a man should not try to pursue a relationship until he is reasonably ready to entertain a serious relationship. Absolutely right. I agree with you, Juan. The reason I say reasonably is guy may never feel ready. Your opinion? Yes, I know, guys, that some people think that they are ready for relationships and even for marriage. They join different dating apps or marriage agencies. They start looking for someone everywhere they go, consciously or unconsciously hunting for someone. But then you can realize that you're not ready for a relationship, and it happens, and well, it's normal. It's better to understand what's really happening in your life, what are really your wishes, and be honest with yourself. It's better to, yeah, tell your partner from the beginning that you're not ready for a relationship, like strong commitment and marriage yet, than to waste each other's time and then break up with lots of anger, sadness, and offenses. So I've seen many people who thought, both women and men, that they were ready, but when it came to relationship, they didn't know how to build it, how to compromise, and how to talk, how to understand their own boundaries and respect each other's boundaries. They even didn't ask each other's what kind of values they had, and it was a big problem because when we just start relationship very fast, just from sex, without even talking about important things, without understanding if we really match each other's, that becomes a problem. And then you realize you're not ready for a relationship where you will still have to understand and listen to each other's and value each other's boundaries, because relationship is not just the bed of roses, right? You need to learn how to deal with problems and how to deal with an opposite sex. And many Ukrainian women really attend psychological life coaching and spiritual courses, and they try to even improve their already almost perfect skills and knowledge in relationship. And I think it's great. We women are ready for making a beautiful love place together with the right man for us. So guys, just help us at least a little bit to cooperate with us, because I noticed that many Ukrainian women really try their best, but unfortunately some guys think that it's job only of a woman to work on relationship, and this is a mistake. It's really a job of a woman and her priority to create a pleasant, well-wishing, comfortable atmosphere in the house. This beautiful emotional touch with her partner. But it's also a job of a man to also invest in their relationship, spend more time, quality time with his woman, have some beautiful traditions together. These are the tips we've been talking today, and these small things really change life, your life as a couple. And we would be really appreciating if you guys talk to us more, ask questions like, darling, what can I do for you? Oh my God, that's a beautiful question. If you were talking and wondering about our day, about our feelings, even we don't need you to advise us anything or solve our problems. Sometimes we just need you to listen to us, to feel that you really care about us. We're really beautiful, tender, emotional souls, and we love when we see that you really invest in relationship. It's not just about money, which we really appreciate when our man has a stable job, he has goal in his life. This is respect number one, right, for a man, or for whom every Ukrainian woman is looking for. But we want you also to put into a relationship, and she will tell you what's important for her, even on the first few dates. You always have to ask your partner, even before starting dating, before marriage, what is important for her in relationship, so you will know if it's the same value like you have, and if you can do that. So then there will be no these problems that, oh, I'm not ready for marriage, and I've spent so much time, money, energy on the wrong person. So that's fine. It's all experience. Let's be honest with ourselves, with our partners, and go with the flow, but also understand if you really want one day to see this person in your life as your wife, as your husband, because Ukrainian women don't love just dating for a long time for no reason. If they don't see that this relationship can grow into something serious, beautiful, mature, and long lasting. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I don't see your questions yet, so I want to remind you that you still have um, 20 minutes of my time for you to video chat with me face to face by this link you see in the lower corner of my screen. And then you can have 10 minutes of chat with me and ask your important questions about Ukrainian women, how to find the right one for you in the easiest and fastest way as possible, because everything comes in the right time when you're ready as well, right? And just share with me your story. Maybe you'll hear my personal opinion as a woman, as a Ukrainian woman, as a psychologist, and that will help you somehow. I'll be happy to do that. I'm here for you, and we're here to find out the truth, to make this life happier, with more happier, harmonious couples. Right, guys, put your likes, please support me. Uh, mm, Subscribe to us, hit the bell icon, and be always informed when I go live and other beautiful streamers go live. I go live for you every Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be always happy to see you live and video chat with you face to face as well. Guys, you still have this opportunity also to video date with single Ukrainian streamers face to face until the 31st of October during their live stream. So don't miss that chance to practice your communication skills so you will be ready for a real date with a woman you love. Okay, guys. Okay. Let me see. Mm. Okay, Andy, you're so funny. Maria, it's because I'm asexual. I don't believe in that. Maybe you a little bit exaggerate. So I would not chase a woman sexually. So she could maybe feel undesired by me, as I need mentally satisfaction and not physical. Guys, there are different kind of women. We all are great, and we all are different and special, and this is actually amazing. Because Ukrainian women, I'm talking about good girls, high quality, marriage-minded women, not just into sex. We are very romantic. We still are dreaming about beautiful love, like in love stories. Trust us. And for a typical high standard Ukrainian woman, only sexual connection would be never enough. We always want a man, the majority of us, and also dependent on our intellectual level and level of our values. We love men with whom we can talk. We love men who values us and really respects our values as well, understands our boundaries, and we are ready to do the same in a relationship with him. So I'm sure that you will definitely match the majority of Ukrainian women, because we are a little bit cold in the beginning, then we open up when we trust you with time, according to your actions, not only words, right? And we love romance and definitely sexual tenderness, and also depends on preferable like preferences of a typical woman, but without soul connection, without intellectual connection, I think it would be very difficult to create a relationship with a high valued Ukrainian woman. So I'm sure you have all the chances to impress a nice Ukrainian lady. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys, we Ukrainian women don't just love dating. We are not desperate for sex, and we don't usually practice this one night stands just due to our culture. I'm talking about good girls, okay? So I'm sure that if you have family values, you want someone who will commit to you and you're ready to commit to her, a Ukrainian typical woman, traditional woman will be really a good match for you. Okay, guys, if you are tired of being scammed, used and abused, and you still complain and cry and do nothing to change your situation, I hope there are no guys like this in our chat, because you already experienced if you watch Ukraine Dating.tv channel. You can always get free matchmaking consultation if you dial matchguarantee.com/register. And here, an honest opinion from our team of life coaches and just really nice family experienced people who definitely will recognize any kind of scammer and unrealistic person, whether it's a man or woman. And they always try to make a database only of the high quality men and high quality women who are really ready for marriage, who have hobbies, qualities, and some goals in their life, and they are really ready to commit to marriage, including all those beautiful and difficult parts which marriage bring with it. So I was their bride, and I can guarantee you that you will not be disappointed if you want to join them. No pressure. You can also refer my name as Maria, that I was the one to inspire you to do so, but it's all your choices, guys. I will be happy when you find your beautiful partner in the right place, in the right time, exactly for you. That's what really matters. But Ukraine Dating.tv channel is always here to share the truth, to answer your questions and help break all those myths about bad Ukrainian women and horrible Western men, right? Because that's not smart. We always try to dig into the truth and clear all the stereotypes, because we're people all different. And Ukraine Dating.tv channel always connects people with values, including marriage as a value. So I hope you're in the right place. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Let me see, Andy. And I was not aware how my sexuality affected her, as I don't have that desire myself. You can talk about that with your woman if you know her well enough, if you've been already for some time, and a good Ukrainian girl, a typical, traditional, healthy, understanding, serious Ukrainian girl will always appreciate any truth you tell her. And if you don't match in some way, you have any kind of misunderstanding, it's better if you tell her that the problem is not in her, that it's your personal thing, and that this is your specialty. We are all special, we're all different, and this is great. Imagine if we were all the same, with the same sexuality, same character, same faces and bodies. That would be not interesting, and that would be chaos. But I'm sure, Andy, a good Ukrainian woman will always understand you and appreciate your honesty when you talk with her about important things like you just shared with me. And even if she is not ready to deal with that, you don't match with her in some way, sexually, physically, materially, mentally, emotionally, intellectually, that is okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. You can continue moving on. But if you really have feelings to each other and you share the same values, I'm sure you will cope with all the small mismatches in your life, and you'll be really great and happy together for a long time. Okay, guys. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, guys, let me read one more question. And I will continue with our topic, okay, if you don't mind. Maria, and how soon can this talk be done? Should that be in dating age or first for or when it's a relationship? It should be done, I think, as soon as possible before your relationship grows into something serious. And definitely you have to meet her at least a few weeks before you talk about that, I think, or minimum a week. Everyone has their different time. People are different, and we act with a different speed. So I always, guys, encourage you together with women to talk about important questions from the earliest dating. Just when you start meeting a woman and you see that she is honest, real, you've seen her by video camera many times, live, not pre-recorded photos and videos like scammers do in bad marriage agencies, right? But if you saw your woman, especially in real time, in real life, which is the best to figure out who she is, and you see that she is honest, understanding, nice, kind, well-wishing, and real, then I think starting from the first date, you already can start asking each other step by step very important questions which will open up both of you, and you will both know who is sitting in front of you. You can easily ask a question on the first date, even second date, but better as soon as possible. What are you looking for in your partner? What kind of qualities are you looking in your partner? And judging from her answers, you will find out what's important for her, what kind of priorities she has, because we people are still different, and Ukrainian women can also be different in their preferences. And you also have to tell her what kind of woman you're looking for. These simple questions make a big change, because I'm surprised that people sometimes start dating and even get married without even asking each other's very important questions, like what are you looking for in your marriage? What is important for you in your marriage? Like, what are your values, right? What you would never, for example, accept or forgive in a marriage, and what are you ready also to do for your partner to make him or her happy? Or you will just figure this out judging from her or his answers. These small questions really make us understanding who is sitting in front of us and if we match with him or her or not. And if you want to hear more about those important questions to ask on the first few dates, as soon as possible, you can always check my previous streams where I was sharing with you the main 10 questions for the first few dates, the main even, I think, 40 questions to ask your partner within time. So you don't want also this date to turn into CV, into an interview, right? You want both to enjoy time together, but to understand if you should spend this time with her or him or not. So then you will never waste your time on someone who is not for you. And actually, every experience is priceless. Every person in your life is priceless. So even telling like, oh, we waste time on someone is not really good, right, guys? We meet whom we are ready for. So it all depends on us. That's why we need to know what kind of person we're looking for, what are we ready to do for that person from our side as well, to be realistic, right? What kind of marriage and life we're looking for, where do we see our life? Maybe she wants her life in a hot country and you live in a cold country, and this is a problem for her. Maybe it's not. What kind of life do you see together, like lifestyle, right? Maybe you would not match, or maybe you would match very nice together. Whether you have same hobbies or not, because it's important to have a meaningful life, interesting life. Otherwise we depreciate, degrade as a personality and together as a couple. So your life should be interesting together, right, guys? Ask all these questions as soon as possible, and you will never feel like you lost time, and you regret, right? Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. So, guys, I would also recommend you among those little things that make happy relationship with Ukrainian women to do a few more important small things which we forget to do. As I prepared 10 of them and I almost talked about everything. Let me finish with this topic then. It's nice when you have something in common together with your woman. It's nice when you have a hobby together or you spend time together, like quality time together. It's so important. Find at least one hobby which you do together. You may have absolutely different hobbies, but if you have same values and you emotionally feel comfortable with each other's, right? You have interesting topics, you sexually attracted to each other's, you have an appropriate age difference with each other's, like within 15 years, right? At least approximately, not too big age gap. And then when you have a thing which you do together as a tradition, as a hobby, any kind of quality time spending, I'm sure there will be never jealousy, misunderstandings, or God forbid, betrayals in your couple, because you will feel really cool together. It will be interesting together, and your life will not turn into routine. And you will not fight because of any small stupid reason, just because actually you were mad at her or him at something else since long time ago and you didn't talk about that in time and you blushed. Right, guys? So yeah, it's one of those little things which makes a big difference in your life, in your relationship. I think I have covered actually everything. um, and the last thing you have to do definitely when you're in relationship with a beautiful Ukrainian woman, don't wait for just birthdays, New Year's, say Valentine's Day, to present her flowers, surprise her, present her any kind of present. Do it as soon as possible. Make it a little habit, presenting her flowers. Any kind of present depends on your income, on your wish, and so on. We women love surprises. We love when you remember not just about our anniversary day and birthdays, but when you surprise us every day, at least somehow, with any beautiful action, with any kind of service you do for us, even when you cook something for us, when you help us about house sometimes, if you have time to do so. It really makes a big difference. And definitely we Ukrainian women are so sensitive and demanding, but we're very happy, tender, and relaxed. What can be better than a relaxed woman, right, guys? When you tell us beautiful words as much as possible, like I love you, you're so beautiful. These small things change any kind of relationship. Of course, if you're both in love, if you both match each other, if you're both healthy and you want healthy relationship, right? If it's not a toxic relationship, right, guys? So do your best, enjoy your relationship, do the small things, and definitely your woman will thank you for that in the way you like. Okay. Good, guys. I'm so happy to chit chat with you. It was my pleasure. Unfortunately, we can't video chat anymore during this live stream, but you can still do that with me next Wednesday and Monday, as always, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. This is a time when you can chit chat, video chat, and ask you important questions about high quality, marriage minded, beautiful Ukrainian women, their mindset, our values, our priorities, face to face or in a chat. And I will always answer you honestly, as a Ukrainian woman with high standards, as a psychologist, and as a woman who really wants to see more happier men with amazing women, because we all deserve that, right? Happy relationship makes life longer. Okay, guys. You can also video date with Жанна tomorrow at noon, and ask your questions, to chat with Жанна. I'm sure she will also uh, give you some piece of advice and you spend nice time together. Thank you guys for being here with me tonight. Put your likes, please. Share with me your opinion about today's topic and that short video you've seen in the beginning. You can always check my previous streams according to the topics you're interested in, especially the topics about the right questions to ask each other on a date, so you will know if the woman is a scammer, liar, or just she is a brilliant and you need to catch that diamond, because other competitors are not sleeping. So guys, I was happy to have this time with you. Thank you, Stephen, for being brave and video chatting with me today. It was really pleasant to see a person live. It's totally different feelings and impressions. And this is what I advise to all of you. Always be in the marriage agency where they give you an opportunity to video chat with a woman, and schedule your date as soon as possible in a country next to Ukraine. If you're not ready to go into Ukraine, anywhere, but do that. So you will know very soon if this woman is for you or not, and if she is actually real. You can, guys, also support Ukraine Dating.tv channel by donating at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine Dating. This is how you can show us that you enjoy and value our channel and this free video dating promotion, which is only until the 31st of October. If you still want to continue video chatting with me, face to face every Monday and Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, you should help the channel and help us continuing to do what we do every day for you, sharing the truth and helping marriage-minded women to find really stable, reliable, nice, marriage-minded man. So guys, if you also still want to have your free video dating with our free streamers, single streamers I mean, you can also do that only if you continue supporting our channel, donating, and being informed about the truth, right? Because who owns the information owns the world. So guys, thank you very much, especially to those who have been with us for a long time with Ukraine Dating.tv channel. I'll be missing you until Wednesday. We'll be talking again about interesting topic. We will watch a little video in the beginning and discuss it. I'll be happy to answer your questions about happy marriages, Ukrainian women, and which mistakes not to do, not to miss your chance to be with a nice woman. And I'm very, very happy to show you the last short video, which is for those guys who want to find Ukrainian wife in the shortest and easiest time possible. Here you are, guys. You can still ask me questions if you have some, and I will come back to you to kiss you, say goodbye, and then I will wish you to have a nice evening.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 on. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you. You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions.
Okay, so we will see you live over at UkraineDating.tv.
Hi from Sleepy Bubbly again. Thank you guys for your time. Even though you work and very busy, I appreciate that you dedicate time for your men's education to get to know more about traditional women, so it will increase your chances among competitors. Okay, so guys, thanks a lot for everything. I really love you. Andy, see you all. Jens, thank you for today. Maria, thanks for your opinions. Thank you so much also. Anger got double bubbly today. Bill, Anger. Yes, Bill, it was all for you. Thank you, Juan. Thanks for answering the questions, Maria. I hope you guys get to move to Miami and live happy life together. Have a good evening. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. Productive week. And every day do something to find the right traditional woman exactly for you. Before you go to sleep, ask yourself, what have you done today to make your dream true? And make it happening as soon as possible. Bye bye. Love you all. See you again.